can't believe we've been married 30 whole years already.
Believe me, Jan, I sure can. We're not fighting, we're just having a discussion. And now, dear Mom and Dad, we've prepared a little production in celebration of your 30th wedding anniversary.
Because you totally deserve it, and we really blew it on your 25th.
Yeah, we still feel really bad about that one.
Stop reminding me about it already. I feel bad enough as it is. Anyway, we love you very much, and we hope you enjoy our little production.
So sit back and enjoy your marriage from our eyes. Watch out.
And if you're offended by anything, it was all Nancy's idea.
Yeah, blood, kill, yeah, blood, kill. Woohoo, blood!
Excuse me, miss. Can you tell me where I can register? I just got here.
Go away, this is the best part. This guy's just about to get sawed into a million pieces.
Oh, I abhor violence.
Wimp, it's just a movie. Okay, commercial, what do you want? Will you marry me?
No, we just met.
Oh, come on, I'll follow you to the ends of the earth.
All right, but no motorcycles in the house.
Okay, but can I watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre whenever I want?
Whatever, I don't watch TV anyway.
All right,
Yeah, pretty good. And now it's time once again for Talk Show. Today's theme, my parents have been married an amazing 30 years.
And to discuss the effects that this had on their childhood, we'd like to introduce Nancy and David Heemstra.
Yay, woo! Hey, Nan, how you been?
Great, Dave. How about you?
Good to be here.
Exactly. Well, Dave, as I've grown up and gone out into the world, I've realized that we had an abnormally normal childhood.
Yeah, we really did. I mean, no drugs, no abuse.
No living out of a car, no divorce.
No nothing.
Practically boring.
Yeah. Well, anyways, man, what do you remember from your childhood?
Well, I remember warm cookies and cinnamon rolls, balloon cartoons, 4-H rockets, hating piano practice, and typing tutorials on the Apple IIe.
That's a great computer.
It sure was. They don't make them like that
No,
anymore.
they sure don't.
Well, Dave, what do you remember?
Well, I remember camping in the Jayco J pop-up camper. A lot of broken windows, that's for sure. My paper routes, cornmeal mush for breakfast, playing catch with Dad, underarm, of course, wouldn't want to hurt that shoulder. Also, I remember scratching the word Mom into Mom's antique sewing table. She really appreciated that one. And of course, there was changing my trumpet practice slips.
Would you like to give us a little visual demonstration on how you did that?
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll give you a visual demonstration. Well, Mom and Dad, I don't know if you remember or not, but this is what a practice slip used to look like.
And mine were always filled in with 40s and 50s on every day.
You're such a kiss-ass. Well, anyway, as you can see, this is how one of my typical practice slips would have looked when I brought it to Mom and Dad to sign. You can see that there's a 0 on some days, a 10, a 15. 1 or 2 days maybe I'd put in some good time, but really pretty pathetic performance.
Yeah.
But you'll also note that all the numbers are slightly to the right in each box. That'll come into play later. So this is what I bring to Mom and Dad, and then I get their signature at the bottom. Bring it with me to school. However, before I give it to our band instructor, Mr. Bile, I would cleverly make a few minor alterations.
I should have done that.
What we'd end up with is some pretty stellar performance, actually. You can see that the 0 that was Monday has now become a 30. The 10 that was Tuesday has become a 40. And the 15 that was Wednesday has become a 45, etc.
How Dave deceived the entire world.
As it turns out, I was one of the best pupils in Mr. Biles' class. He could never figure out why I just didn't improve at trumpet as fast as Nancy did. Maybe this had something to do with it.
I should have done that, seeing as I can no longer play the trumpet either.
Well, anyhow, how about you, Nan? Anything you ever got away with that you want to let Mom and Dad know about now?
Oh, no, nothing. Ever.
Oh, come on,
No.
you're still trying to preserve that image. Give it up. How about one thing?
Okay, one thing, but Mom and
That's
Dad,
what I thought.
this is the only thing I ever did.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, well, one time when I had just gotten my junior license, and in New York State there's that stupid law that says that when you have your junior license you can't drive after
Hate
9
that
at
law.
night. Stupid law. Anyway, Mom had given me permission to take her car over to Gigi Moose's, where there was going to be a sleepover with Gigi and Steph and Beth and maybe a few other people. Well, they convinced me, since I was the only one of my friends who had a driver's license and access to a car, to take them out for dinner.
What time did you leave for dinner?
Maybe around 9.
Well, you
Anyway.
probably went somewhere with fast service, so you'd get back right away.
Anyway, when we were driving back from Bennigan's out on Erie Boulevard,
Bennigan's.
we just turned onto East Genesee, and I'm driving along. We got the music cranked. We're really cool, you know. I got my friends in the car. I look over to the lane next to me, and sitting in the passenger side of the car, right to the side, is Mom. So I scream, hit the brakes, crank the steering wheel, and we fly into the exit ramp to the side. She never knew.
It's a pretty close escape there, Nan. Nice work.
Thanks. Yeah. Well, anyway, Dave, anything you ever got away with that you'd like to share?
All I can say is that, Mom and Dad, I swear on the God that I believe in that I never had any parties while you were out of town.
Dave, you're an atheist. You don't believe in any God.
Huh, that's true.
Yeah.
What do you know about that?
Okay. Anyway,
Anyways,
so, Dave,
moving on.
what are some things that you're glad that Mom and Dad made us learn, even though you may have been a real pain in the ass about it at the time?
Well, you know, I do have to say I really appreciate all the self-sufficiency things that Mom and Dad made us learn, like, you know, doing your own laundry and cooking, Dad teaching me to curse prophetically and be ultra competitive. Unintentional lessons, but very useful.
Yeah. And I really appreciated learning to drive with a stick shift.
And now, Nan, how many times did you have to take a test to pass your driver's
That's great.
license?
Dave, that's fine. Shut up. There is one serious thing that I would like to mention. I really feel that Mom and Dad, intentionally and unintentionally, instilled in me a strong sense of independence and self-worth that gave me the strength to be able to question a lot the way things were done, and to be sure that what I was doing was exactly what I wanted to do, even if it wasn't necessarily what other people wanted me to do. So, Mom and Dad, in a way, it's your fault that I kind of earned my living with a paddle. Sorry.
Gee, that's great, Nan. That's really great. That's
Okay,
nice
Dave,
of you to say.
how about you?
Oh, all right. Well, I will say that even though I was probably a pain about it most of the time, I look back fondly on all the time we spent together as a family. You know, the camping trips and having dinner together every night and playing cards together. That's something that I really, really look back fondly on, and I'll do the same with my family.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, any lasting bones of contention that you'd like to clear the air with from your childhood, Nan?
Yeah, actually, I've always resented that I was the one who had to break the parental ground, so to speak. I mean, you know, David got to go out almost 2 years earlier than I did. I had curfews, he didn't. He got to do practically whatever he wanted. It just isn't really fair.
Well, how about this? Your boyfriend had a key to our house and could come and go as he pleased when I still had a curfew.
Okay.
What do you feel about that?
All right, that's great. That's great.
Okay.
Dave, so for our last question on this talk show,
It's been great being here, hasn't it?
It has been great.
Yeah. Okay.
What are some things that Mom and Dad tried to teach you but they couldn't quite do themselves?
That's an interesting spot on the floor there, isn't it? We've both been spending a lot of time looking at it. Anyways, well, there's quite a few of those things that Mom and Dad, you know, said but didn't quite do. For instance, don't drink soda.
Notice the stocked bathroom cabinet now?
Yeah, read a book, don't watch so much TV.
Taping your soap operas?
Don't swear. Where do you think we learned those words?
Hmm.
Anyways, don't lose your temper, for instance, while playing cards.
Like when you used to throw your cards down on the table when you lost to no hell, run upstairs and slam your door so hard that the paint chips fell off?
I never did that. Why are you making these things up about me? Come
Yeah,
on.
Anyway, it's been great to be here.
Yeah, good to see you.
Bye.
Ode to Mom and Dad. We hope you've enjoyed our little show.
We've said that we love you, which you already know.
We've poked some fun. We do like to jest.
But that's because you're the best.
Thanks again for all your learnings.
Maybe someday I'll use them to make real earnings.
So here's to 30 years with only minor dings.
We can't wait to see what the next 30 brings. Happy 30th anniversary.
Happy 30th anniversary.
Oh, Roger Dodger, I just can't believe that Nancy and David forgot our 50th wedding anniversary.
That's okay, Jan. At least we can expect a big party on our 55th.
Yep. Ready?